People. Que pasa, sapa, say what they do. Now the first thing that is popping in the news, there is no such thing as a perfect crime. Better yet, as it pertains to Jamaica, these criminals, they are getting dumber and dumberer. They are doing things more sloppy and sloppier. It seems as if they've not thought out their crime, execution of the crime, how to get rid of the body. Now people, this is not how to get rid of a body 101 for dummies. However people, I am going to show you how stupid these criminals are. So people, I am speaking about an incident that occurred on the North-South Highway, more popularly known as Edward Seaga Highway. Based on the information, it is said that a lady was going about her merry business, maybe about 200 or so meters from the Caymanas exit of the toll, at the toll. When she was driving by, she saw a motor vehicle driving slowly, being attentive. It seems as if she saw somebody or two men taking a body out of the car and then flinging out the body on the side of the road. Not in some sort of bushes, just right by the rail at the edge of the highway, by the lane of the highway. I guess these people did not see the lady coming, or I guess they just did not care. However, it shows you what happens when you are living in a country that is like a jungle. You are supposed to do your civic duty. You are supposed to pay attention and help in whatever way you can. So people, this lady being alert, I guess when she reached to the toll, she saw a JDF or a Jeep with some JDF officers, and she came out of her car and she made an alert. And when she made an alert, there was also a popo, or I don't know if the JDF officers call the popo. However, it is said that the vehicle, a silver vehicle, which is the vehicle that you see on the screen right here, the people intercept the vehicle, meaning the JDF officer and the off-duty popo. They then went back 200 or so meters from the toll, the Caymanas toll, and they saw the body out there. Maroon shirt, shorts I think, and a black pair of Clarks. So people, they also found a 38. This is the 38 right here that they found in the car, and people, there was all sorts of red in the car. So people, based on the information that I got, it is said that the vehicle belongs to the person that was found, and he is in his late 20s. People don't know the circumstance in which these men got in the car with that man that lost his life, two other men. Don't know if he was kidnapped, abducted, held at gunpoint, and then caught up in the car, and then after them caught him up, they decided that they are going to throw him out. And because they knew that the toll was coming up, they did not want anybody to notice, meaning the toll operator. So therefore, they decided that, listen, we are going to fling him out 200 meters upon the side of the road, not the open. However, people, it would lead to them getting caught. It would lead to them catching a case, getting arrested. Now, people, I say that these youths, like my granny always tell me, don't thief if you can't hide. She no means if you got thief and try to hide the proceeds of crime. She is just saying, if you cannot be good, at least be careful. Better yet, just be good, leave out criminality totally. However, people, we understand, we see what is happening in Jamaica, especially in a 2022, 2020. The place get crazy, the place get red, all sorts of stuff. So people, like me say, me don't know if this person is a criminal. I don't know if he's some sort of gangster. However, regardless if he's a gangster or not, nobody is supposed to take away nobody's life. But people, we see these people, Their heart is cold. They can take you away easily. However, them can't escape. Them can't hide from their judgment. And we see that in a lot of crimes that are being perpetuated in Jamaica. We see that in a couple of weeks, the suspect them get whole. No matter how high profile, no matter how low profile, it takes the po less than a month to hold most suspect and people. That is some credit to the JCF. So even though people are bashing them and saying that they are not solving crime, the truth and the facts is that these criminals make it very easy. Because these two youths could have went in some sort of bush or some part of the toll in which they could have disguised themselves, disguised the car, take out the body, and then fling with the body in some sort of bush. However, people, it seems as if they did not have the time. It seems as if they did not care. They were barefaced. They were blazing, brazen. And this attitude led to them getting arrested. Now, people, when we look at a case like this, we can only assume that, listen, this is a slam dunk. This case is going to be prosecuted easy like 1, 2, 3. Because after all, you have the tool, you have the body, you have all sorts of evidence, meaning BLOOD splatter all over the car. So therefore, people, we should expect that 2 people, at least 2 more criminals, will be taken off the streets. However, people, this is Jamaica. Anything can happen. Point blank and period. Now, before I move to the next part of my video, please subscribe to my next channel. It is called Jamaica Dancehall Source, and I'll be pinning the link to that channel in the description of this video. And also, please subscribe to this channel, and when you subscribe, please press the notification bell or icon, and also press all in the option. Now, people, along with all the people losing their life, all the people getting caught up in Jamaica, a very disturbing trend that we see is that a lot of young ladies are being missing, taken away. A lot of kids are also missing, which is even worse. So people, I am going to let you listen to a voice note from a group in which a young lady was taken away, and then I am going to give my piece.
Morning, everyone. Morning. This is Tina. We're having a little crisis in Glade where a young lady, a child is missing. We'll be sending our information. The alert has been made and everything, but we still have to just keep at it because this little girl sent some message to her father after 11 last night that she was taken and she's in a dark room in her house, and them said them are going to kill her. Please, I'm going to send the information to the group. I'm asking you guys, send it out to all of your groups. Send it out. She's from Glade. It's Kefia's stepdaughter. Just keep sending it, please. Send it on. Let us see if we can get, if them know say all of these messages are out and so persons looking for this child, then we at least let her go, please.
So people, this is the picture of the young girl right here. Let's try our best to get her back to her family, her mother, her father, people that love her, and out of the hands of these demented, crazy people in Jamaica. Now, people, when we see all of these crimes that are being committed against women, young girls, pregnant women, old women, it seems as if, well, it is not seems as if the rules have definitely changed. What used to be a no-no, meaning woman, pitney, grandmother, old woman, old man, it seems as if everybody is an equal opportunity target. Right here now. It seems as if some sort of cow, some sort of wildebeest, some sort of wild animal are bring up these youths. And we have to even ask, are these some men that were hurt by some sort of woman, why them hate woman so? Are these some sort of SERIAL fish that means them have something against woman? And then when I think, most fishes, they are peaceful people. I am not speaking about those gully fish that used to live in a New Kingston gully and gone all over the place. Amsterdam, New York. No, not those violent unorthodox fish. Me I talk about regular fish them. They are usually peaceful people. So therefore, I don't know if I could even use that and say that is the case. But it seems as if, for some sort of reason, it is not bad enough that they are taking away man. Them are prey upon woman and little pitney. Now people, based on the voice notes, you could tell that this little girl was traumatized. Because obviously, if somebody take you away and have you in some sort of dark room. However, what I also don't understand is how people always seems to have some sort of phone with them where they can make call. I find that very, very strange. Now people, I don't know the age of this little girl. Don't know if she have man or boyfriend and is just using any sort of excuse. People, me no know. We cannot count anything out as it pertains to these little picnic card them fast. However, people, let's just say that she was actually abducted, taken away by some men. Now people, when we see what is going on in Jamaica, with a lot of women being taken away by cabmen, taximan, or man in a car posing like taxi. And most of the time it is 2, 3, 4 people, 4 men. So I want to ask the question, at no point in time, one of those 4 men now look on the next 3 man, or 2 out of the 4, or 1 out of 3, whatever the case is, and say, "Una know say F-U-C-K-R-Y this. Remember, you know, you have mother, you have grandmother, you have daughter, you have female members in your family. And I would not want that to happen to me or my family. I would not want my family to be traumatized like that." No people, these youths, they don't think like this. These youths, it is for their own selfish gain, because me don't know what kind of gain you can get with one little pitney. Don't know what type of sexual fetish you have with one little pitney. That 2 big grey tone man at least are all and a take a little pitney. Not for ransom. And people, I am not saying that it is justified if it is for some sort of ransom. But me just say, for some sort of freaky pleasure, I don't see what you could gain. I don't see what type of normal, well-thinking man, human being would even do that. And even worse, what type of man would actually take away a little pitney, do whatever you're doing to her, and then obviously you're not going to want her to testify or be any sort of witness. So therefore, at the end, and people, don't get it twisted, don't get it misconstrued. I am not pronouncing anybody because I am not a medical doctor. Me just say, in a lot of cases when these women, these pitney get missing, usually when them find them, it is the worstest case. Point blank and period. So people, let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.